Hey there, it's Mark Weiss. Welcome to another episode of Fraud on Fridays, where we talk about the stupid shit that people do so that you don't do the same thing. I'd like to talk about the latest reminder that you can't launder a kickback by putting it into a consulting agreement, even if your patients are, well, racehorses. The Department of Justice recently secured a conviction against Sam Glover, the former vice president of sales at U.S. Compounding, an Arkansas compounding pharmacy. A jury found Glover guilty of drug adulteration and misbranding in connection with a 6-year conspiracy involving improper veterinary prescriptions and disguised payments. Here's how the scheme was said to have worked. U.S. Compounding sold a paste that treats equine ulcers and intestinal worms. There's nothing unlawful about that. Well, as long as the licensed vet actually sees the horse and writes the prescription. According to prosecutors, that step was inconvenient. So Glover and others allegedly used the name of a Kentucky vet, a Dr. Bill Baker, on prescription forms, even when Baker hadn't examined the horses involved. In return, Baker was said to have received payments labeled as consulting fees. The DOJ's label was different. They called them kickbacks. Two insiders, Robert Hopkins, the company's CFO, and Kyle Zorn, its East Coast sales manager, pleaded guilty and cooperated with prosecutors. Their testimony helped secure Glover's conviction. The alleged conspiracy continued even after the company was acquired by Adamas, not sure how it's pronounced, Pharmaceuticals. Prosecutors say the kickbacks didn't stop. They were just passed through a different costume, hourly consulting payments. Internally, at least 4 pharmacists raised concerns and resigned after seeing an unusually high number of prescriptions tied to the same vet, a compliance bonfire. By 2024, the company's parent had pleaded guilty, agreed to a $4.2 million forfeiture, faced potential fines of $16.9 million, and then filed for bankruptcy. The lesson: kickbacks don't become legal because they're hidden in consulting agreements, routed through LLCs, or described as hourly fees. In the eyes of the DOJ, a kickback is defined by its purpose, not its packaging. And just because your patients likely have 2 legs and not 4, the same lessons apply to you. Equine or human, fraud is fraud, and the DOJ isn't horsing around.